PW Live right now.
Big Daddy.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday morning. Everybody throw it in the comments in the middle of it. No, today feel like an Isaac Curry song, huh? We in the middle of it. Come on, everybody watching, I want you to hit share on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. Speak to me, I'ma speak to you. It is Wednesday morning. You right in the middle of a great week. Shake yourself. Throw it in the comments in the middle of it. I'm in the middle of it. How's your week been thus far? Tell me that. How's your week been thus far? How you feeling this morning? Are you ready? Good morning, Melanie. I'm gonna speak to everybody. Want to speak to me? Take a moment and hit share. And grab Matthew 16. Good morning, Toledo. What's up? Come on. Reese, good morning. Reese, you act like you got some sense in the comments today. They told me you've been clowning in the comments. Germany, what's going on, Germany? I see Julia. Come on. Good morning, church. Betty said, I'm having an amazing week. Hey, here's the question. What do you do? Like, what do you enjoy doing, like when you just lounging around the house? What are some of your favorite pastimes when you're just like in the house? Lately, I don't know what it is about. Like, I YouTube people getting arrested. Pray for me. It's had me in like a chokehold all week. Come on. Okay, so here is come on. Phenomenal week. I see Murphy. No, what do you do? Like, what are you watching right now? What are you enjoying? Let's ask that question. Okay, Betty said I oil paint. Oh, that's sweet. No, what do you do? What do you do? Hey, everybody throw this in the comments. Find something to do. Okay? Grab Matthew 16. What do you enjoy doing that helps you feel like your most settled self? Renee said watching Rosewood. You know, I've never watched that. You know, this week I watched for the first time. I watched that movie, The Irrational. Okay, hold on. You're moving too fast. Go back up. I saw Before the Bridges. I saw somebody. Workout videos. Those work for you? Hold on. Go back. Okay, so Cage Lowe says she do workout videos. Do those really work? No, have y'all ever really tried workout videos? And again, this morning I want you to get up, wake up. My assignment is to help you get up. I'm not here to pray for you. My job is to get your mind right so you can pray for yourself. I'm not here to pray for your day. I'm telling you that right now. You got to take authority over your day. Stop trying to put that pressure on me. I'm trying to get you up. So the assignment of 30 minutes or so is to get you prepared for something today. Okay, all right, so workout videos. I just want to know, do those really work? Diamond says, me and Diamond play Call of Duty Warzone. So Call of Duty is fun. Me and my kid play that. But it's this new one confusing in the mug. I can't like load up my armor. I can't get guns and stuff. So I'm on PS5. And I think my name is Thomas for the Win. Thomas, the number 4, the Win. W-I-N. So see, okay, let me see. Who else? What else do you do? Kenyatta, thank you, Kenyatta. She said sleeping. I mean, what? That's my favorite pastime because it passes time. Sleeping. I'm with you, Kenyatta. Come on, tell me some stuff that you're doing. Pastor, okay, guys, find something to do. Pastor, why are you saying this? Because leaning into what you like doing is actually getting you closer to who you really are. Okay? Interests and identity are connected. Interests and identity are connected. Why do I like this? Okay, clean and watch Disney movies. You know, I bought that movie Wish yesterday. I recommend the word wish, not the word, the movie Wish to everybody that enjoys movies. It's really, I hear God through stuff. I hear God through everything. You know, it's crazy. I just do. I be hearing him through everything. So I went to watch this movie, Wish. It's a Disney movie, and I keep trying to teach you that the earth is the Lord's, not just the church. you're gonna miss what God's saying if you're only listening when you're in a church service. The earth is the Lord's microphone, and when God wants to tell you something, He says it in everything. Did y'all watch Dr. Gina Stewart yesterday at the National Baptist Convention? I shared it on my Facebook page, and these are moments that matter because it helps you piece time together. Okay, remember, all right, everybody throw this in the comments, and I'm coming back to the movies. One God, one move, one word. That means there's one Lord. He's doing one thing in the earth. Now, the way you respond to what God's doing is a reflection of your faith, but just because it took you a long time to accept it, don't mean that isn't what God's been doing. There's always one Lord, one move, and one word. Whenever the Lord is saying something in the earth, He's not just saying it in church, He's saying it everywhere. That's why last week, remember how we started talking about Adam and Eve knowing her role, and Adam knowing how to talk to her knowing how to hear it and assist him in the garden. Remember we talked about that morning, and then that evening, I got tagged all over social media saying, you seen what Country Wayne said? Country Wayne did an interview on Shannon Sharp, which I thought was a powerful interview of a perspective of a single man. Now, we don't agree with everybody on everything. None of us agree with everybody on everything. But remember, when the Lord's saying something, you hear it everywhere. As soon as we finished that morning, Country Wayne over there with Shannon Sharp talking about the presence of men and women. You got to go back and watch it when you get a minute. But then yesterday, Pastor Gina Stewart preached the National Baptist Convention, and it was really a historic moment. Okay, Reese, all right, I see you. Reese, Miss Neat, Julia, one God, one move, one more. Serena, okay, Gerard Brooks, what's up, man? Okay, so I haven't told you to do this morning, and I want you to do it right now. Everybody watching on Facebook, I want you to hit share. Everybody watching on YouTube, I want you to send it to somebody. As a matter of fact, if you're on YouTube, I got to build up my PW page so that what I do is not connected to New Life. I need you to go to YouTube and subscribe to PW Live so that you could do that. All right. So yesterday, Dr. Gina Stewart, it was a historic moment because I think it was like the second time in the history of the National Baptist Convention that they allowed a woman to preach. Dr. Gina Stewart, who I believe is one of the most powerful. She is not a female preacher. She is a preacher that happens to be a female. Now, I am not fond. I can't say I'm not fond of female preachers. I am. I just wish they'd go on and preach. I can't stand female preachers who kind of yell for equality. You know, we're equal. And then when you give them the mic, they turn into a female. It's like, us women. No, don't give me all that. We knew you was a woman when we gave you the mic. Just get up here and preach, you see? And I think a lot of women many times womanize the moment. I don't care about y'all getting mad when I say it. This is what it is. Get up and womanize the moment. And I'm not with that. I respected Dr. Gina Stewart because she does not give her gender space to reveal. Come on, Quinn. Everybody watching on Facebook, I need you to hit share. Yes, she doesn't, Dr. Gina Stewart doesn't give her gender space to be revealed. In other words, when she gets up to preach, she's so powerfully prepared, you forget she's a female. Now, that is a great representation of a preacher that happens to be a female. I don't want to just call her a female preacher. She was absolutely powerful. She's one of the most profound thinkers. And I shared it on my Facebook page. Now, Facebook, y'all got to help me. I'm so sick of this algorithm. They're not letting me get out here. You got to help me by watching, by hitting share on Facebook. This algorithm is a little different. So when I go live like this, it makes it harder for you to see me. But it's best for me. I'm trying to push through it, because I be one, man, forget this. But I got to push through it because I want to present you the best possible presentation. But no, Dr. Gina Stewart, go back and watch her. She was powerful. Man, ain't nothing worse than women preachers getting up talking about some, we are equal. And then when they get up to preach, it's like, and us women, we was the last ones at the cross. And the first, we know. Just preach. Just preach. Hey, sis, deny yourself. We knew you was a woman when we gave you the mic. We could see her. But yesterday, Dr. Gina Stewart preached one of the most, watch this, prophetic and profound messages, because whether or not you know it, the two can work together. Don't think that prophetic means pathetic. No, spiritual don't mean stupid. Okay, and I don't have to play dumb to be delivered. No, it was prophetic and profound. And she asked the question, what shall you do with Jesus of Nazareth? Her entire argument. Now, this is what was crazy about, hey. Okay, everybody throw this in the comments, and I want you to hit share because I don't want you to miss what you're a part of. Throw this in there, a divine moment. This is why this morning I need you to shake yourself. I need you to get yourself together. I need you to take who you're called to be and what you're called to do seriously. Not only who you're called to be and what you're called to do, but also take seriously what that's going to require you to do. There are some of you, your life will not begin until certain relationships end. A divine moment. Why was yesterday a divine moment, Pastor? I didn't even know what happened because God don't need your permission to change things. I believe she was the second woman in the history of the National Baptist Convention to preach, because you know sometimes Baptist folk got a problem believing that God could use a woman now. I don't understand that theology. I don't understand God always used women in the Bible. He always used women. He always used women, right? But so she really took yesterday's moment as the second or third. Somebody help me in the comments if you know more than me. Okay, what's divine? What's so divine about this moment is that God is disrupting division. God is disrupting division. How is he doing it? God is putting unusual people in unusual places. I keep telling you, you're getting ready to hear the word of the Lord in the most unexpected places. Yesterday, for this woman to stand, as a matter of fact, if you're a woman in ministry, you owe it to yourself to go study yesterday's Sunday. Don't tell me you're in, especially if you connected to Pastor Well. Don't tell me by the time I come to church Sunday and I ask one of my female ministers what Dr. Stewart taught. Don't tell me you feel convicted to represent this gospel and you don't know what happened yesterday. Because yesterday was a divine moment in history. Why? Because Dr. Stewart stood in a room predominantly full of men who do not believe she should be preaching. Man, can I tell you, God's about to present you in the face of people who really don't believe you, but they can't do nothing with you. Oh! Dr. Stewart stood in a room. No. Hey, can I release this prophetically? God's about to present you in a moment. Hey, that the people, watch this, they can't stand you, but they can't stop you. Oh, I need everybody to throw it in the comments, a divine moment. As a matter of fact, God's getting ready to prove to you that when you work for him, they can't cancel. Come on. I keep telling you, I wasn't hired, baby. I was called. God puts and again, and I say this boldly, I mean this. Don't tell me you're a woman in ministry and what happened yesterday doesn't weigh on your heart. You're not a preacher. You're a performer. Yesterday was a divine moment of unity. Wait. This woman didn't get up as no female preacher. She got up as a preacher with estrogen somewhere in there. It's in there somewhere. I know it's in there because I can look at it and see. She's pretty too. Preach, Dr. Stewart. Preach to me. A divine moment. Why? Because God is putting new people in old places. Okay? Let me give you Bible for it. Okay? You know who God's getting ready? You know who God is getting ready to raise up? I need you to throw this in the comments. The repairers of the breach. Kenyatta said, thank you for the added context. God bless you. I agree with that to a degree. Because I believe if you're convicted to be a part of something, you should be convicted to study it. There's no way you can call yourself in the ministry as a female and you don't know who Dr. Gina Stewart is. That means you're not investing in your own direction. You're not taking up your cross. I keep telling you, it's the middle of the week. You got 3 things you got to do today. Every day. Okay, come on, throw it in there. The repairers of the breach. The repairers of the breach. It is God's raising up individuals that are uniquely anointed to speak to both worlds. Huh? I need you to go look at that because, and here it is. I don't need you to make the sermon sexist. I don't need you to make it about women preachers. I need you to make it about truth to power. Okay. Repairers of the breach. Pastor Mosley, watch this. See, I think one of the errors of the body is we historically have made the individual and the institution enemies. When the truth is, we will not move any farther as long as we continue to make one an enemy of the other. It's not truth or power, it's truth and power. You don't have to compromise one to honor the other. This is the hour where God's raising repairers of the breach. See, some people think you saying do away with the old church. No, we're not saying do away with the old church. We're saying revise the old church and review the new one. So in other words, it's not enemies or the institution or individuals or the institution. It's individuals and the institution. Throw it in the comments. We need them both. We need them both. Dr. Stewart stood in a moment, watch this, surrounded by people who did not believe in her. And I've got a feeling this morning that there's somebody that's getting ready to stand in a room that looks like yesterday's sermon. There are some of you who lately, you kind of feel like you've been surrounded by people who don't really want you to be there. So, Pastor, what am I supposed to do when they don't want me to be there? You don't complain about them not wanting you to be there. How do I get authority over a room that doesn't want me to be there? Speak the truth. Speak the truth. It's not the individual needs the institution. But hey, institution, humble yourself. You're going to need some of these individuals. That's where the new vision's coming from. See, some of these old institutions are getting ready to die because they don't have the humility to get help from individuals. And some of these radical individuals will not go far because they don't have enough conviction to hear the wisdom of the older institution. See, we keep making an enemy of the old man's, your young men shall see visions and your old men shall dream dreams. I think one of the mistakes we're making now is we're making an enemy of the young man's vision and the old man's dream. When the truth is, throw it in the comments, they complete each other. They complete each other. There's something in the old man's vision that's going to complete something in the young man's dream. And then there's something in the young man's dream that's going to help the old man understand something that's not working right with his vision. We got to stop being enemies of progress. And we have to learn at some point it works. There are some that are led by the institution. There are some that are called by the individual. One cannot intimidate the other until we learn to rise up and appreciate our differences. Talk to me. They complete each other. It's not the individual or the institution. It's the individual that needs the institution and the institution that is purposeless without an honest individual. That's why yesterday, Dr. Gina Stewart stood in a moment as a powerful individual and spoke powerfully and truthfully to a necessary institution, but the tone of the teaching released healing, not division. It was disrupted. Does this make sense? A divine moment. God's about to raise up more people you don't like. Man, you better go on and forgive. Your answer might come out of the mouth of somebody you don't care for. Woo! Okay, come on. Throw it in the comments. Strange places. See, I don't look at these lives. Everybody watching, hit share. See, the world has changed. See, I don't look at these lives as fun. Believe it or not, I don't look at these lives as just engagement. I don't look at them as entertainment. Believe it or not, I look at these lives as like another service. No, I'm serious. I look at whenever we're live, I look at it like a church service. Because we're in a different world. So now, because we're in a different world, God's going to reach us differently. Does this make sense? So I don't look at lives as a time to just have fun. I think lives is a moment to impact lives. There are people who get on these lives with me. They take notes, and let me say I honor you and appreciate all of your support and your encouragement. It helps me because let's be honest, I'm looking at a camera in this room, you know. So the only way you know people are being blessed is when they tell you, when they share you, when they. Matter of fact, real quick, everybody, real quick, help my algorithm. I need you to hit this heart button. I'm not as technologically advanced as I look, so I really don't understand this stuff. But they tell me you got to hit them hearts. So everybody, just give me some hearts, right? And then you got to hit share. What's gonna happen is individual versus institution, individual institution. God's getting ready to raise up individuals that were not approved by these institutions. And you're getting ready to hear the word of God in the most unique places. Again, that movie Wish, all right? Because I want to go back. I want to know what else y'all do when you're relaxing. There's a movie Wish, it just came out yesterday. When I believe it's probably one of the most prophetic cartoons I've ever seen in my life. I went to see the movie with my son. At least he thought I was going for him. I thought I was going for him. Then I got in the movie theater and saw this movie Wish and saw literally how the institution kept snatching the wishes of individuals. But the individuals would give the institution their wish because the institution conditioned the individuals to believe that we don't want your wish to distract you. Your wish is a dream that will probably never come true. So let us help you by give me your wish. Give me the thing that give it to me. Give me your light. Because I don't want you being lit to kind of keep you disappointed. Because you always wait on something. So let me take this hope from up out of you so that you can be happy with what you have. And the whole movie is about individuals that trusted an institution to take care of their life or their light. Phoenix loved it. No. It was amazing. Okay, so with that, I think this is the hour where God's about to raise people without the institution's permission. I don't want you to put this in the comments because your haters is listening and they lurking. I need you to lift up your hands and I need you to open your mouth and shout. They may not like me, but they did not choose me. Ain't it good to know that when God calls you, he don't call a few other folk to make sure it's okay? You know, I got some people that think they're my enemies. I guess I'm their enemy, but they think they're my enemy. And they don't understand that I posted the other day. I said the quickest way for you to learn that God don't answer everybody's prayer is to pray against me. No. I'm a witness. Everybody's prayer don't work because some of y'all was praying against me and look at it. Ain't work. Strange places. Raising unusual individuals. Watch this. That's why I keep telling you, God's about to bless people that the institution put on a blacklist. Okay? See, there's some of you that know you're called by God because killing you was a group effort. Danessa said, this is good, Pastor. You're right. You're like, no, thank you, Danessa. No. You know you've been called by God when people came together to crucify you and you still alive. I've been called by God because I'm still here. Do you know how many people tried to cancel me, but they do not realize I'm not hired. I'm called. You ain't even got the ability to cancel me. My tongue belongs to God. I need everybody to throw this in the comments. They can't do nothing about it. Chris Lighty, man, I love you. Your lives encourage me, and I appreciate you speaking into me. I don't ever want you to think that I don't receive it. Whenever I hear anybody speaking in my life, I don't play with that. God's no respecter of persons, neither am I. So if God can use the jawbone of a donkey, then I don't care if there's somebody that says they had a word from the Lord. I'm going to listen in because life is there. Are you hearing me? So Chris Lighty, I wanted to tell you that you ministered to me one day and you didn't even know how much I needed it. So I love you for that, and I thank God for you. They can't do nothing about it. That was the plight of Jesus. Dr. Stewart, okay, this week, you all have heard me, Matthew 16, preaching this side of Jesus that's saying y'all got Jesus twisted. He wasn't like walking on the beach drinking lemonade with headshots saying, I'll be in Capernaum Friday. Jesus was not a personality. He was a fugitive. He lived on the low, and everywhere he went, he kept moving, and he told everybody he ministered to, don't tell anybody about what I did, because if they find out where I'm at, they're going to kill me too soon, but I can't die before the right time. Good God Almighty. I'm sorry, y'all. I felt it. My God. My bad. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even. See, y'all don't understand. The Lord is with my mouth, so I don't practice this. I don't rehearse this. Woo! I just hear what he's saying, and I make sure I say to you what he's saying to me. What Jesus is saying is I got to stop moving because it ain't time yet. Woo! I need somebody to just throw this in the comment. I can't die before time. This got to be a crucifixion. It can't be a homicide. They can't cut me. They got to crucify me. It can't be a bullet. It's got to be a nail. Huh? He said, no, I can't be beheaded because I got to wear a crown. Mine hour is not yet come. He says, they can't do nothing about it. And that's why they want to kill me. You want to know why people want to kill you? Because they can't. They tried every way. They done tried to kill your drive, kill your focus, kill your reputation, kill your hope, kill your connection, kill your possibility, kill your potential. But I can't die when God called me. It's purpose that keeps me alive. I need to stop. I'm sorry. I need everybody to throw this in the comments. Purpose keeping me alive. And purpose will keep me alive until it comes time to die. The only thing that can kill me is purpose. Do you hear what I'm telling you? I don't care what news report they throw at you. I don't care what notification come across your phone. I need you to confess it this morning. I can't die. I got too much left to do. I can't die. I got too much impact left to make. And Jesus said, I gotta keep moving. Oh, somebody in this comments, I need you to throw it in the comments. Keep it moving. Don't let celebration suck you in. Keep it. Oh, there are some places that are going to celebrate you that will still plan to kill you. Keep it. Do you know how many people tried to convince people to stay where he was? And Jesus had to be reminded, no, no, no. I might be more comfortable here, but I don't walk in purpose and comfort. So in order to remain effective, even Jesus consistently reminded himself, no matter how good it is, throw it in the comments, keep it moving. Victoria said, run around this house. No, Victoria, I almost ran around that one myself. That thing almost took me out of here. You know how many people done tried to kill me? I'm not talking about sinners. I'm talking about saints. Yeah, the people that talk about me be the ones and them cowards and collars. Huh? but I can't die. Do you know how many? Okay. Everybody throw this in the comments. Every region wanted him. Can I tell you about your oil? Can I warn you about your oil? Because you're authentic, you will always be wanted. Because authenticity is attractive. I need y'all to stop thinking Jesus kept moving because didn't nobody want him to stay. No, he had options. No, every region he went to would have, no, we had you. Keep. This is why everything that encounters you wants you. That's why your ex, once they lose you, they want you back. Because don't think I kept moving because I wasn't wanted. I kept moving because I wasn't finished. Hold on. Okay. Everybody write this down so you can get free. And I'm going to stop. Authenticity is attractive everywhere. Help. Come on. Hit share. Authenticity is attractive everywhere. Yeah, Tammy, Jesus didn't keep moving because he ain't had nowhere to go. He kept moving because he knew that wasn't the right place. Come on, throw this in the comments. Authenticity is attractive everywhere. Authenticity works at your work. It works in your school. Trust me, in the hood. I don't care what these women say. I ain't gonna date no man at this. I ain't gonna take no man at that. I ain't gonna take no man. Let me tell you something, brother. If you authentic, you're attractive. Authenticity is attractive, which is why if it compromises my authenticity, it's also compromising my authority. Anywhere that I am that I can't authentically be me, it's only a matter of time before I'm miserable. Michelle said, this is amazing. You really? It's only 7:43. Authenticity works as long as you're authentic, they will always want you. Y'all don't like this. See, y'all think authentic is mean. That's not true. That's why you got a man. See, some of you think authentic is mean, and that's why you don't have a man. Authenticity works so well that John, watch this, John started a church in the wilderness. Watch this, and it exploded. Authenticity is so powerful that people will seek you out wherever you are. Everybody throw this in the comments, and I'm gonna stop. I told y'all, I'm not done. I'm gonna stop. Be authentic today. Be authentic today, so whatever is looking for you can find you. John, in my experience, put that back. I want to say that. In my experience, I was reading that. My authenticity has always had people who envied it, cover it up. No, Danielle, you got to understand that authenticity is your superpower, but it's intimidating to people who don't have it. Okay? So people who are not tapped into their authenticity will always be offended by yours. Have you noticed that people get offended when you just keep going? No, I want you to get that. I want you to be unapologetically authentic today. Okay, now being authentic is not always saying what you want to say. Sometimes it's saying what you don't want to do. I don't want to go to lunch today. I don't want to eat that today. Be careful saying you want to be authentic today. You're going to break up with somebody. You're going to look somebody, nigga, I didn't even like you. I wasn't being authentic. I looked at you, what? I should have heard PW before I went on a date. I authentically am not attracted to you. All right. So let me give you this. Authenticity it works for everyone. Any place that compromises your authenticity is compromising your authority. You cannot be all of who you are if you can't be who you are. Why would I date somebody that don't like me? Okay, authenticity is so attractive. John started a church in the wilderness and it exploded. The first mega church in the Bible or in the Gospels, John, watch this, okay, everybody throw this in the comments so you can understand how powerful authenticity is. Write this down. Mega church, boring message. Reese, I like that. They like the idea of you. I like that, Reese. Now, don't be skipping over Reese's comments. I didn't say he couldn't comment. I was just saying don't be going crazy. You know, Reese will slip up and cuss. I don't know. Come on. Any place that compromises my authenticity, compromises my authority, and ultimately, it compromises my ability to enjoy the process. Okay? That means if I have to compromise any part of who I authentically am to be there, God didn't send me. That's why you need to stop dating people that's committed to changing you. That's why marriages, maybe I'll talk about that on Friday. Because see, God didn't work on me and make me this way only for the reason for relationship is so somebody could change me. You don't like me. You don't like, hey, be authentic about who you are so that you can accept when they authentically just don't like you. I ain't done nothing to you. They don't like me. I don't care that they're at my church every Sunday or in my family or at my house. There are people, because people are inauthentic, ingenuine, because people lack authenticity, they will be friends with people they don't like. So you can't compromise your authenticity to make up a fake world. You can compromise your authenticity and get married tomorrow. You can compromise your authenticity and have a whole birthday party tonight. You can compromise your authenticity, get you a bigger house, compromise your authenticity, get you a bigger job. If you just compromise a little, you can get a whole lot. John was so authentic that he grew a mega church in the wilderness with a boring message. John's church was a mega church, multiple services in a desert. How do all these people find you in a desert? Because you're authentic. And hey, lift up your hands, everybody. I've got to stop. I'm going to just stop. And if you want to sow today, you know I don't raise money. I don't do this for money. But if you receive, one of the principles of faith is that if you've received, you sow. So the information is on there to sow, not for me. Trust me, I'm not waiting up every day saying, what they get today? I don't live like that. I don't have to. My purpose is my payoff. And purpose pays well. I need you to lift up your hands and stop complaining about where you are. Father, at the beginning of this Wednesday morning, wherever we are, give us the authority to be there authentically. And once we authentically show up, our authenticity will reveal where we are. It's in your son Jesus' name we pray. I pray that you bless the rest of this Wednesday. Bless us all day long. I pray that all over this country, in the middle of the week, they receive revival in their heart, hope in their spirit, so that we can continue knowing that you have called us for such a time as this. Father, for every sower that's sowing today, I pray that you cause every sower to reap a harvest of 1,000-fold. I thank you this morning that you've given us grace for the day, and we got authority before the problems ever start. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, I want to give you this, and I'm finished. Purpose pays well. Your responsibility today is wherever you are, be authentic from there. I don't like this job, but right now it's your job. So deny yourself. Take up the cross. I gotta take these kids to school. They're your kids. I mean, it's cold outside. Well, you take up your cross. And listen to me. Follow the leader. If you're going to school, listen to the teacher. If you're going to work, listen to your supervisor. If you're going out and you're in relationship, you're going on a date, listen to your spouse. If you owe some tickets, go pay your ticket. But at the start of your Wednesday, I want you to, wherever God sends you, be fully present. Show up and stand tall. Whatever you are, bring it with you and watch God take your life from here to there. All right, every person that's sowing, the information's there. I'm going to stop because you know I got a lot more. Randy, where you been? I'm going to punch you in your comment. Where you been, Randy? I've been praying for you, and I'm glad to see you. Don't forget, tonight is Bible study. We'll be in person at 7. I got class starting at 8:30 in just a minute, so it's crazy. My Wednesdays get a little crazy. I do 30 minutes or so, then I do class from 8:30 to 12:30. Then I got staff meeting at 2 o'clock, then going to content, getting ready for the evening, and then 7 o'clock is Bible study. So Wednesday's a long day. But you got to get yourself together and be fully present all day. Deny yourself. Don't make it about you. Take up your cross. Hey, do your job. Today, when you go to work, don't be in there talking and do your job. And then number 3, follow your leader. I love you on a Wednesday morning, and I can't wait to talk to you on Wednesday night. That thing blessed me today. I've been called by God. You cannot kill me before time, because it is the purpose of God that keeps me alive. It's been PW Live on a Wednesday morning. Was that good? I think I should go to Starbucks right quick, huh? So I can be fully present. I'll see y'all tonight. Have an incredible day.
PW Live right now.